I felt like I had a connection with the United States Tennis Association, and I don't, but I was feeling confident. And so I gave them a call, and I said, I got to the right person pretty quickly, and I gave her my information and history and what I was doing. She said, great, we'll take 500. And those 500 sold out in 6 days at the 2008 US Open. I thought, oh my gosh, I've got a great message, I've got a great product, and now I've had a great test. So now my next goal is to go to the New York Toy Fair in 2009, thinking, I'm going to take New York Toy Fair by storm. I'm going to have the next best thing there. Well, not so much. These are the dolls that were debuted. I had so many buyers come up to my booth, and they'd say, oh my gosh, I love your product. What a great idea. And I'd say, great, how many would you like to buy? Oh, we're not going to buy it. It'll never sell. And I said, well, you just told me it was a great product. And they said, it's not fashion. Girls like fashion. Can you create a fashion doll? I also heard it's not mainstream. Once it's mainstream, can you give us a call? I said, that's my point. Girls like more than fashion. There are 1,000 fashion dolls out there. As a woman and as a mom of a daughter, I'm positive girls like more than fashion. So I hung in there for 5 years. For 5 years, I didn't have very many sales. I did to keep me going. But really what kept me going was the media. I finally got on the Today Show. I became part of Gretchen Carlson's Female Power panel on Fox. I was in the New York Times, Huffington Post, and I won all the top awards in the toy industry. I knew I had a pulse on what our culture wanted. I knew I had a vibe from parents that they wanted more for their daughters too. But the buyers were my gatekeepers. At this point, I also realized I chose mission over business. Because if you were to open my books at that time and look at my numbers, you would have been like, whoa, that's a really bad business model. But I kept going because I knew our girls deserved more. And what else kept me going